Hey everybody, Dylan here. Gonna do a little update because I got a new addition in this tank right now, and wouldn't advise adding one fish to an established Mbuna tank. But I was out at the LFS today getting some fish food, and I saw this little guy, and I had to have him. He was $6. He was $6. This tiny little guy, and he came into the tank. No one's messing with him, except for this guy, Sharkbait over here, who's really been at the bottom of the order. So now he's got a fish that's kind of smaller than him up in here. And I gotta say, I'm very, very shocked how well this guy has acclimated in this tank. Coming into this tank with, I mean, every fish is bigger than him. He's the tiniest little guy. You know, even the dwarf Demasoni and, you know, the Labeotropheus and the other little, you know, Snow White in the background there. But check him out. Really cool colors. Had to get him in here. Had to get him in this tank. Got to grow him up. Ooh. But very shocked that I could put one fish in here and he wasn't just completely demolished by everybody else. And he's happy. He's happy. He's feeding well. I just fed them about half an hour ago and he pigged out. I mean, got to about 5 or 6 different pellets before, you know, any of the fish who've been in here forever have. And look at him now. He's picking every single crumb out of the water column. So he's just this tiny little dude, but no one's messing with him. And I think he's awesome. I think he's beautiful. I'm sorry about the angle, and I can't really show him too well because he's hiding up in a corner because he's a new guy. But once he truly acclimates and they kind of lay off him a little bit and he can kind of spread his wings, or spread his fins rather, and swim around, I'll really try to get some good photography of this little guy. But I wanted to shoot the video just because I'm shocked. Like I said, I don't advise adding one fish to an established Mbuna tank or any African tank, just because of, you know, their established territory and the aggression. And you never know, this little guy, especially a tiny fish, you know, could have likely been, you know, ripped to shreds in the first 5 minutes. But it didn't happen. I got lucky. And I kind of tricked them because what I did was I got in the tank and I started scraping a little bit of algae off that black back wall, and I moved some of their rocks around while I had him acclimating. And then when I put him in the tank, I changed the rocks back and I fed them. So they almost didn't really notice he was in there right away. And he just kind of got in the crowd and started feeding. Oh, there goes the boss saying, "Oh, hey, this is my tank." He just started feeding right away with them in the crowd, and he's been very cool. He's quick. This is actually the first time I've seen the dominant go after him, but you know, the dominant's going after everybody, so that's just how it goes. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys about this new little addition here. He's some kind of zebra, some kind of Maylandia Metriaclima. You guys tell me. I mean, that's a hard look. Or, you know, hard to identify a fish with this poor photography I'm showing you, but there he is. Non-stop eater. I mean, he wants every little bit. He figures he's in here with these monsters. He better put on some size quick. But I'm surprised he's doing this well for being in the tank, you know, 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that. But yeah, there he is, little new guy. Thanks for watching, guys. We're going to keep an eye on him. I've had, you know, smaller fish in this tank and had to keep an eye on him for some time. Like, you know, little Snow White back there. He got demolished. His tail got ripped off and it's grown back. And he's doing better now. But he was my first shark bait. And even the little Demasoni, when I first put him in the tank, he was so tiny. And I knew he would stay small because he's a dwarf Mbuna. But, you know, wanted to monitor him. So I kind of been used to, you know, looking after smaller fish in this tank rather than creating a grow out tank for these cichlid. So, you know, wish me luck. We'll see what happens. But like I said, this guy's acclimated very well. And he's just not scared at all. He's not frightened. He's not, you know, hiding in the rocks or up in the corner. I mean, he's trying to feed and just hang out with the big boys. Look at Brutus right here. What up, dude? But yeah, thanks for checking him out, guys. I'll keep you updated on him. We'll give him a name too, since he's so tiny. But like I said, today's day one, so we'll just keep an eye. Appreciate you tuning in, guys. Have a good one. Peace.